faced and it becomes lawless territory.
I heard there's a lot of contested. I didn't look into that, what that was at the time.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. I mean, there's no law system in Pyro, right? So everything's like basically just do what the fuck you want. It should be interesting. I'm gonna start in Stanton and then go to Orison. I really like Orison as a launching off point. Fuck me. Thank God it's Friday, dude. That's all I can say. I know it's not Friday for you, but... End of the effing week.
Yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow's fucking over, bro.
It's been one of those bloody weeks. Just, you know, all sorts of problems. Like, life issues, work issues. Anyways, all good. It's done. Week's done. It's 5:30. Gonna do some fucking... Have a look at Pyro. I mean, I just watched this Pedro Camacho thing on Interstar Citizen, and you know his music's really cool. And then all of a sudden you've got this amazing explore, all these planets that they're showing. Might actually turn the music on for this just to listen to it. The dude's a legend. Has, this Save Stanton thing, is that 3 missions or 4?
There's 4 total missions.
Okay.
The 4 stages, you gotta take the supplies to the Pyro jump point.
Oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't sound overly difficult.
No, you just gotta buy a bunch of them. That way you take them all at once.
Okay. FPS isn't really much better at the moment for this Pyro patch. But... Holy shit! I didn't even see somebody getting into the lift. Desync is so bad.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to...
All right.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I take my Polaris out for a spin around Pyro. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to take my Starlancer.
I love the Starlancer, bro.
I've never flown it.
It's fun. It's a great little ship. It's probably one of the better ones I've seen.
I mean, they just keep getting, like, they keep getting better, don't they?
I keep reiterating this to people is the best part about that ship is. That's what really the Freelancer Max should have been.
I've still got my Freelancer Max, and I'm just like, I still got my Freelancer Max. I don't want to give it away. I mean, in the hope, you know, like I don't want to trade it in or whatever, in the hope that it will eventually, you know, get good.
Yeah, you get redone.
Dude, it's just such a, like, it's such an iconic ship. I think I've gotten rid of most of my legacy ships that I've bought, like my Connie, you know, all the sort of original shit I've gotten rid of, and we just keep going through this like upgrade cycle. And
Yeah.
the Freelancer Max, the original Sabre, you know, the Hornet F7C, Super Hornet, those kind of things.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop,
They're all ships I don't really want to get rid of. But they're just like so many things about them that's not
the shuttle is preparing
like,
to depart.
you know, compare it to the Zeus or compare it to the rest of the, you know, kind of gold standard ships. They're just nowhere near it at the moment. It's like, it's hard to hang on to them.
Yep. Have you looked at the Saber?
For passengers,
This patch?
shuttle is preparing
Yeah.
It looks like the ailerons can theoretically move.
I've been in Arena Commander. I've been using the Saber quite a bit, and it's not a bad frontline. It's not a bad frontline fighter if you stealth it up and use it as a stealth, you know, kind of stealth fighter. It's pretty fucking good, like surprisingly good.
I don't work any of the stealth shit. It's been so long.
I mean, it's just the, you know, the difference being the difference being you fit stealth component, like instead of all the military A grade stuff, now stealth componentry is a thing, right? Like people are preferring stealth over what's its name, over military, which I think's interesting, but that's just the way the game plays at the moment.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting, but yeah, I mean it's a different approach. So like if you're not seen now, people ignore you, and the Saber's got quite a lot of hit points, so the Saber's fun. It's not good against it's not really good against
F7.
like even against the F7 it's okay. It's not good against Gladius or Arrow or any of those sort of quicker ships like that can outmaneuver you, but it's a fun little ship. Bye, how you going? Have a good one. Yeah, so it's a fun ship to fly. It's got a shit ton of DPS, like it's got an extra size 4 on it, and repeaters are a thing again now. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm just starting to get back into it. I'm getting absolutely wrecked in Arena Commander, but it's fun when you play with a team, and you know teamwork is everything now, right? In these patches.
It's all about that number of the DPS that you can put out as a group.
Yeah, if you get focused as an individual, and you don't have a ship that's far, you know, like if you're not in a Buccaneer, you're basically a dead man, right? Like it's see you later. You know, if a couple of people focus you, you're screwed. If you like, and you don't, and the way the radar is, I think the radar's a bit of a step back. If the radar, if you're not like completely focused on the radar, you're fucked, dude. You're just getting absolutely hammered. But you know, if you're playing as a team, dude, fucking wreck face. Oh, Freelancer, Starlancer Max time. So yeah, it's interesting. It's again, you know, interesting learning curve.
I need to actually order my new sticks. I am hurting because when I broke that twist on my fucking strafe up and strafe down.
Did Verpal respond to you at all?
Nope.
Fuck me. Can you order replacement springs on the
Nope.
on the web? You can't.
Not for any joysticks. You can only order them for the actual Warbird base,
Oh, okay.
for the cams and shit.
I mean, the cams.
Because I sent them an email and I was like, I would like to, you know, if I can get the springs for these alphas and the springs for my rudder pedals as backup, I would love to purchase these off of you. And no response.
Interesting. Because I know you can get a lot of these sticks come with you know, like spare springs. Like I think I at least have a couple of spares lying around. The actual
None of them came with a spare twist spring.
Yeah, no twist springs. No, you're right. But the base always comes with spares, right? Like it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I use those as backup on my rudder pedal.
Oh, okay. There must be. All right. Now the next. Sorry, changing subject. How do I fucking get into the freelancer, the Starlancer?
Starlancer. So on the right-hand side, in front of the elevator, or the side opening, bottom opening, there is a elevator, or you can go in all the way through the back.
Going through the back. Yeah. I mean, I'd almost imagine you could get a. Oh God, look at that. Where the thing is, it's like literally underneath the belly of the ship, the back door. I would imagine that spring. I reckon you could probably find a replacement spring at Home Depot. You know how they...
I don't think so, but let me see. I mean, I've got a gold card at Home Depot. Let's check this out.
Yeah, you never know. Like, they always have those spring packets. You know, like, there's always like a... I know you can get one, and you can get them at... Oh, hang on, it's not right. At Bunnings, which is our equivalent to Home Depot, they have little spring kits. You know, so like assorted springs or whatever. It might not be ideal. You obviously use the twist, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's how I broke fucking 7 fucking thrustmasters in one fucking rifle.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
They got a ton of different springs, but it doesn't look like the ones for a twist.
It might not be a perfect match, but if you pull the old spring out, go to Home Depot or something and look at the spring set, you might actually be lucky.
Yeah, there's a couple it might actually work for like the rudder pedal.
Oh shit! Land.
I just I don't want to buy any more fucking joysticks.
What the fuck? What's going on? Why is my ship taken off by itself? What's going on with the key bindings? This is kind of not good. Slight movement. Ooh, okay, that's different. Let's time for a little bit of surgery here. Yeah, like I've in a pinch, I've been able to modify a few springs, like, you know, from Home Depot and stuff like that to fit shit that I needed. And while it's not ideal, it was good enough to get me through for a while. But yeah, I don't know about you might get lucky. AliExpress is always my friend when it comes to that kind of stuff, but Star Citizen EPTU user client 0 controls mappings. Okay, delete all that. Put that in there. X.
Yeah, the type of spring for the joystick is called a torsion spring.
Right. way out for 2024. 2024 012 05 underscore exported dot xml. Enjoy. Thank you for enjoying. All right, let's see how this goes.
Alright, I'm just gonna check out real quick.
All right, let's try out the new HUD, eh? Wow. Fuck me. Oh my god, this new HUD is just ridiculous.
Stream, but I gotta help this person out real quick, and then I'll get out of here.
I'm on Twitch.
And join. Oh, okay.
Oh, do you want me to stream on Discord? Hang on, I'll stream.
Yeah.
There, and there. All right, look at this. Have you seen this new HUD?
So.
My ship is so heavy.
Cool.
It literally takes up the entire letterbox. Oh shit, no. What the fuck, dude? Okay. My pitch and my roll are not working. My pitch and... Okay, that's good. Why's my... Options, key bindings, yeah. Light movement, pitch. Light movement, yaw. Hey, why can't I go down? Pitch. Oh my god, my key bindings are all fucked up. Vehicle flight movement, pitch, roll. Yeah. Dump all my key movements again. This is really bad. Let me work this out. Okay. Close that. Open this. Fucking EP to you, man. All right. Delete the user folder. Let's see. let's start again.
This one spring is $44.
One spring.
Or one spring.
Fuck me, dude.
That's the closest one I've seen to that fucking the one in the joystick. I don't even know the size would even matter. Just as the closest one to the shape.
It might end up being that's the only thing you can get, right? Like, worth giving it a go.
For $44, I would almost rather just buy a brand new stick.
But how much
And
is
just
it?
part this one out.
How much is a new stick, dude? It's like it's expensive, right?
If I go with the Alpha Primes, it's $230.
Oh, okay. Well,
Or buy a bunch of springs and see if it works for me.
it works out cheaper than a fucking a whole fucking joystick, dude. Actually, that's the only thing I literally haven't broken on my on my joysticks is the is that actual piece of it. Everything else, yep. See, I think that's it's one of the biggest problems with these joysticks is the fact that they're based out of Belarus. To get anything for them in the way of components or parts, it just takes forever. Like, you know, they're a great company and I think they probably make the best joysticks in the business. But yeah. Do a quick check and see if my joysticks are working now.
Turn on the lights of the Christmas tree. My dog sat there laying in front of the tree. It was funny.
Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Okay, that looks like it works now. Exit. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's 174 for an Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
For an Alpha Prime, it's 232.
Yep. Okay. It's a lot of money. I mean, it's worth $40 just to see if you can get away with not going off and buying a new joystick. You know? It's just... I'd spend the 40 for the sake of not spending 240. That's just me. Music. Wow. Star Citizen music. Hey, Easy. How you going, dude? Welcome back. I'm going to do some 4.0 kind of cruising around. I want to go have a look at Pyro. Excellent. I mean, happy Thursday or happy Friday, wherever you are in the world. It's Friday here for me, so just kicking back and relaxing. Did you fix your computer? Did you get your RAM? I think you were doing Wednesday, wasn't it, for your RAM? Like it was coming in on Wednesday? It's like Wednesday? They've been lazy about that. Oh, okay. Elevator. All right, chat here. That goes there. They've picked it up, and then they haven't done anything more about it. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, dude. We're not missing out on much at the moment. The new 4.0 patch looks interesting. Okay. I'm so doubtful it's even going to make it by Monday. Well, that's not good. I actually tried to add another 32 gig of RAM on my system, and I couldn't get it to boot. I ended up sending it back to Amazon. I think, Jess, that's one of the cool things about Amazon is the way that you buy stuff online and you can just ship it back, no questions asked. That never happens with an Australian store.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
It's almost worth paying the extra for it's almost worth paying the extra for the, like, sometimes Amazon's not the cheapest, but the convenience of buying something and then just shipping it back if it's no good pretty much outweighs anything. Yeah, same in Australia. I think it's like 2 weeks. You can do the same thing. You can literally, I just, you know, spend $300 on RAM, tried it for a couple of days, I couldn't get it to work, and then just shipped it back. No questions asked. It just, you know, no label, just take it to the post office and hand it in. It's pretty cool. That's one of the biggest things I like about Amazon is literally that. There's a good range of stuff. You can usually pick up a heap of stuff that's not sort of currently in stores or you know, easily available from the local stores, and then off you go. You just ship it. You know, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, you just send it back. No questions asked. It's pretty cool. Okay. We're supposed to stop there.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Transit system still
Last call for
scuffed.
passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Oh, Jester, I saw that 61st stuff in there. I didn't even realize what it was until
A friendly reminder to check for
I just saw it on the
logs
screen.
before and after call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
After all, then all you need is just to provide some reasons. Yeah, you don't even have to provide a reason. I think you can actually just go. You can actually just leave it empty. They don't even ask you for a reason. It's not even mandatory. It was kind of. It's a cool concept, and they still make an absolute truckload of money as a company.
I found a couple. It looks like the PlayStation Spring might actually be a viable option. You might just have to clip it down.
Yeah, it's typically what you would do, Jester. You would just sort of like...
It's just a trigger spring is what that one looks like.
Right.
They're only like $1 or so.
Buy a couple, dude. Play around with them. Away you go. Even if you put 2 in there, because you know sometimes they're not the same. They're not the same spring rate or the tension. You just load it up with a couple of the damn things, and you know off you go.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Come on, I want to expedite my. Oh, did you see this new 4.0? The 14 minutes. What the fuck? The new ATC or restocking thing, where if you land a ship and you try to restock missiles or you try to claim it, it won't give you the missiles back now.
Yeah, I posted that earlier in Discord.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get the Zeus CL for now then.
Which, as it should do that, you know, because everybody's taking advantage of it. I mean, we should be paying for it.
Stand by.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not an
Your
economy
vehicle has been delivered to the following
until that
location.
happens.
Please visit us again.
I think it's a great idea. Apparently it's bugged at the moment where even if you try to restock on the pad, you know, like when you take a ship out of your hangar and you try to restock or get it out of storage, it still doesn't work.
That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is awesome. Yeah, so lots of changes coming easy. Gonna have fun with the new patch. I mean, they're really pushing hard for this patch. Docking port 5, did I click that? After that, you just need to provide some, yeah. We'll go for a trip around the, it would be nice if you could stock extra torps more than the torps bay could hold. Well, you can buy torps, can't you? And then put them in your personal hangar. So I think
Yes.
you can do that. So there's nothing stopping you from doing that. What you can't do is exploit. I guess it's basically an exploit, right? Why can't I get to my... Huh? I gotta get it to the new... what you can't do now, yeah, but have them on the ship. You can still have them on the ship, dude. You can put them in the cargo hold of your ship and have them there all the time. Or in the, you know, if you've got a Polaris as an example, you can have all your torps sitting there in your cargo bay of your Polaris, and away you go. Why can't I... Okay, Houston, we have a problem. So yeah, you can technically, but in a single-seater ship with no cargo bay, definitely you can't do that. I mean, you know, considering everything's physicalized in this game, right? All right, I don't know what's going on with this lift, but I had this problem last time where I couldn't select my cargo. Well, I did mean the Polaris anyways. Yeah, you can you can definitely do it in the Polaris. You can buy a shit ton of stuff, load it into the cargo bay of the Polaris, and have it sitting there, because the torpedo bay and the cargo hangar is right next to each other. So you can put 50 in there, or 100, or however many you can hold. Hopefully it doesn't blow up, but you'll be able to get that through, get it in there. So that's kind of cool, I think.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Come on, Zeus CL.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Extra large hangar coming up. All right, now it's gonna let me go. Another day, another dollar. Now, there's a couple of things I want to do today. I want to go have a look around PYRO. And land on some of the planets. I haven't landed on any of the planets. And also check out the new HUD. There's a new vehicle HUD that you can enable, which looks pretty cool. Zeus is such a nice ship.
Oh, 100%.
Now, can I fly from the captain's seat in the Zeus? Yeah, I guess I can.
Welcome to Roman Space Industries. Enjoy the
In the Zeus? No, there's only 3 seats.
Yeah, I'm just saying, can I fly from the captain's seat, the middle seat?
That's where you should fly from.
Oh, okay. How much? What do I know?
Right. The right one is the attract beam, and the left one is the turret gunner.
Right. All right. Let's go have a look at these in the HUD now. I can go enable the new HUD. Look at that. New HUD. Good looking.
We're clear to launch.
Okay, click back on there. I got self status. Yep.
Take off. Landing gear raised.
All right. Wow, that damn, the HUD.
Thank you, and please visit again. Shields are off.
All right, let's make a run for the gateway. I'll go to Seraphim first. Man, so much better. They've done such a good job with this HUD now. Now I've got I don't have to look down every 2 seconds at what's going on.
Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of information.
Yeah. Maybe a little too much.
No, that's perfect.
Oh, the other thing you can do, which I didn't realize, is you can actually shut off. You can shut off. You can turn.
Certain parts of your ship, yeah.
You can turn off the dashboard UI now.
Oh,
So you know those little things that float above the dashboard?
yeah.
Gone.
In the setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Auto drive is now on.
Okay.
Auto drive is now off.
Ooh. I really have to do some shit with that's cool. It's back to the it's almost back to the old UI now. Okay, options, game settings, cinematic camera, no. Vibrations, no. Camera spin, hints, color hints, control hints, yes. Ship entry labels, yes. Automatic slowdown is on, no. Decoupled, ESP, gravity compensation, no. G-safe, no. Boost on G, cruise mode, fuck me. Space brake enabled, limiter, no. Dashboard, oh okay, so they got dashboard UI, no. Course prediction, is that new? That's new. That's undocumented. HUD course prediction. Okay, interesting. VJoy, dead zone and mouse, velocity indicator always on. Yeah, okay. Enable ESP on by default. Rotation using free gimbal. Precision lines. Oh, okay. Wow. Staggered fire. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay. Show contact distance. Okay. Missile armed count loop. Graphics. Okay, upscaling 60%. DLSS. Medium. Let's turn this down to there, like 1,000. Motion blur, VSync. Film grain, whatever. Oh my god, so many things. Okay, now let's go jump point. Okay, Pyro gateway. Okay, let's head off. Well, this feels way better now. Fuck me.
Auto drive is now on.
And there is a
Auto drive is now off.
3 to 4 second delay in the quantum initiating. They've still got some shit to do.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright. Alright, so that works as well. Nice. Alright, we're good to go. We're on the way. In our little utility truck, the Zeus CL. Dude, they've done some work on the frame rates and 4.0. Optimizations are good. Quantum frame rates when you're in quantum are exactly the same as current 324, which not bad, not bad. She feels good. Quantum effect's nice as well. So what have we got? We've got new quantum new markers or iconology. The decoys and the whatevers are spot on. G indicators, meters per second. Oh wow, afterburner boost percentage and fuel levels. Everything they took away, they added and they made it 10 times better. That's pretty cool.
Is at 75%.
I like it. Oh, and the radar. I didn't realize the radar on the Zeus is so good. Look at that. Holy shit, that's actually pretty good.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right.
Shields are on. Shields are off.
Okay, frame rates suck again. Hey Asnog, how are you, dude? try and get in. Alright. There we go, aligning. Blissfully on good pain meds after a round of dental surgery. Lovely. Hate dentists. Hopefully it was worth it. Okay, I think I'm aligned. Try not to go too fast. Frame rates are still abysmal, but oh, it was. Had to be done. Ah, okay. They're always the best ones when they have to be done. Okay. How close do I gotta get before it's aligned? Alright, here we go. Alright. Yeah, this is the new 4.0 patch, dude. Yep. You can see the new HUD iconology in front of me. Looks pretty good, actually. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's Doctor Who time now. Oh, shit. Ow. They've shortened the quantum transit time now as well, so it should be a hell of a lot quicker to get through. Oh, I don't want to get smashed out. Oh, we're already in the red zone.
Auto fuel is at 50%.
Wow, that was really quick. Okay. That was pretty fast. Beyond the frame rates are ridiculous. It was quick. All right, so we'll get some fuel and we'll head to, I think it's PYRO 1. I like it. Too long and they get annoying. Yeah. I'm with you. Okay, what happened?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where's the landing bay?
That request has already been granted.
Alright, it's over there.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. This is not good. Hopefully it streams in. Alright, that's scary.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, let's get some fuel. Interesting on the restock. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Those things are not working? Interesting. Okay, let me just step out of my seat. Shut power down?
System off.
Alright, let's restart.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
This is not good. Oh, it says 99% quantum fuel. Okay.
You are clear to launch.
Let's do Pyro 1, eh? Let's see what Pyro 1 looks like.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Shields are off. Thank you, and please visit again. Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, off to Pyro 1. Let's see what that looks like. Interesting how big this system is. It's quite massive. Compare it to Stanton, it's huge. And all the points of interest, it's amazing. There's a shit ton of them. Now when I get to Pyro 1, what is there? Okay, there's Stag's Rut. Rustville. I like that. Rustville. There's only really 2 places here. All right, we'll go to we'll go to Rustville. That sounds interesting. All right, so all right, let's do that. We're not really set up for combat or anything, but shut down a couple of these coolers. I don't think we need all of them. Life support can go down. With no consequences for being a murder hobo, it has to be big. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I mean, I think it's big enough where if you don't want to get ganked, the only real place you can get potentially ganked at is some of the larger like focus points, you know, the stations, the jump point potentially. But the way I understand these jump points, is you will come out of the jump point at different angles. So if you're quick enough, you can come out at a weird angle and then jump to the next location without potentially getting like completely destroyed. So yeah, you can hide, but there's plenty of places you can go and you can PvP and have fun and, you know, be a murder hobo. I think it's a sort of place for everybody. And with, you know, with all the risks comes a few interesting rewards, I would say. I'm looking forward to see what this is gonna be like once it goes live, because 384 players on this server is still gonna be a fairly light amount of people. I don't think let me just put some music on. I think I just don't think there's still a big enough server population where you're gonna keep running into shit. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. That's kind of weird. Okay. Radar's a bit weird. Let's see if I get out and get back in again. Whether it fixes it. I still think transgressions should be tracked, but UEE would only go after you if you enter their space. Yeah. I mean, I think people should still be able to report murders and stuff, but like you said, you shouldn't be able to be tracked until you get into monitored space, right? So, you know, for anyone who wants to go off and murder the world, there needs to be places for people like that to be able to, you know, head off and, you know, feel like they've got some safety, right? The idea that you can be tracked anywhere in any system would be stupid. So yeah, I'm with you. Hopefully we can get some fuel at Rustville because I'm down to 50% quantum. Yeah, this area should be risky for any lawman. Should be risky for anybody, dude. Hello?
Shields are off. Shields are off.
Okay, am I going to jump or what am I doing? I'm still salty about missing my chance to snag an Idris because I only caught wind of the that 22 hours too late. So are you talking about buying an Idris?
Bottom drive is now on.
Oh my god, that was a 10-second delay. 10-20 seconds. Oh, okay, dude. Buying an Idris, that's a big investment. What's that, like $1,000 or $3,000? $2,000? I can't remember what the going rate of an Idris is. It's quite expensive, right?
Bottom drive is now off.
Oh, is there an ad? Mr. Perfect.
Shields are off. Shields are off.
Could you repeat what you said? Oh, I was just saying, what's the going rate for an Idris at the moment? A couple of thousand or 3,000? I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. You could definitely earn one in game. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought that was like, I thought that was, you know, $3,000 or something. That would have been ridiculous. Let's see if I can get a refuel here.
Docking request initiated. Docking unavailable. Landing gear deployed.
But since they don't allow you to gift it, I can't purchase it standalone. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, dude. It is a cool ship. Definitely a cool ship.
Landing complete.
Oh, no services. Interesting. Let's go have a little walk around and have a look at this. So I've purchased an account from the grey market, and the cheapest one I found was $8,000. Gonna be plenty of solo or small players. Fuck me, $8,000, dude. Sorry, you know, that's a lot of JPEG images. That's probably the most expensive JPEG in the game. That includes some other ships. Okay, but even for Like, even for $8,000, dude, you must be getting, you know, that's a lot of other ships I'd hope you'd be getting. Yeah, no worries. Wow, look at this. This almost looks like it's unfinished. Doesn't it? Like all that blue in the background. It looks like a blue screen, like waiting to have the background laid on it or something. I've only got 15 bullets, so... Oh, it's 300 degrees here. Nobody around. Frame rate's 48, but it feels so laggy. Go inside, have a look-see. Interesting. I don't want to go into the cantina and start going hard. All right. Can you sit down? You can. The account is Wing Commander status and comes with an F8 lining, over 30 ships and vehicles, more than 20 liveries / paints, and maybe it's worth it for that price. It just depends what ships there are in the actual setup. All right, hey guys, give me a second. Just gonna go take a bio break. Be right back. And I'm incapacitated? What the fuck just happened? Did I just get killed by somebody? Star Hangar for Citizens Premium account. You can see things it has. Okay. Like, okay. Oh, hostile territory. Is that what it was? Okay, interesting. Oh, you heard shots? Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay, well, back to Orison. At least now I get to try my Star Lancer. Hopefully by now the Star Lancer's back up and running. But okay, so as we said, it's lawless. People just go ham and start killing you. But I think that was an NPC. That wasn't a player. Pretty sure that was an NPC, not a player. I should have gone AFK in my ship, not in the bloody, in the what's his name? Mostly, yeah. Those guys look like NPC the way they were moving, so with handguns especially. So, interesting. All right, just another excuse to go through. Another excuse to go through the gateway. Oh. Man. Oh god, this is so slow. Is the updated Carrick in yet? I don't know. Let's have a look, I guess. What's happened? Why can't I... Okay. I didn't do that. Mm-hmm. Gateway is still monitor space, isn't it? Yeah, I think the gateway definitely is. I don't think anything else is. Beyond that, you're kind of on your own. Everyone's wearing nice armor. Look at that. Brown. Yo, brown on brown. I think I can get a P4 from somewhere here. I'll put some armor on. At least I can feel like I'm mildly protected. Okay. Arms. Legs. Backpack. You can go here. I'm probably going to need some... Let me go to choke points, so sort of have... gateway is still monitor space, isn't it? Yeah, it's a choke point, so sort of have to be... I think so. I just... Don't quote me on it. I think the Stanton side is... I'm just not sure the other side is. So it could be... The pyro side is not monitored. Come on, let me in. Yeah, come on. It's not hard. Oh, why can't I get into the Cloud View Center? Broken.
Keep it going, people. Moving on to the next point.
Alright, well anyways.
Nothing much to report.
Oh my god, it is so laggy. 16 frames. It's criminal.
Control's been, as if been quiet.
Everything's normal.
Alright, so we've seen the color of Pyro 1. That's blue. Man, this is so tough.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Okay, where did you go?
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Yeah, no worries,
Last call for
dude.
Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Interesting. All right, back through the Pyro Gateway. This time in the Starlancer Max. This time I'm not going to AFK at a bar where I'm going to get shot, which is never a good thing. And then we'll do some more exploring. Okay, we're getting there. Interestingly, when the frame rate goes down, the CPU usage goes up. So it's at 97%. That's insane.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to descend. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Come on, keep it moving.
All right, take a second gun.
Call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Play so far. Keep it going.
At Orson.
All right, away we go.
Keep it going, people.
Crusader, consider the lunar siblings Selen, Damon, and Yellow. In a sunset that is true. Just waiting to be discovered.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected.
All right,
Stand by.
get our Starlancer out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Spend a lot of time. Spend a lot of time transiting from your hab to your ship to space every time. Such a time sink. Right, there's my ship. God, it's quite big. I don't know about beautiful, but definitely something to see. Big cargo space. Right. Mm.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Okay, is it on? Alright, it's better.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, where we go again? Okay, very slow to get out of Atmo in this thing. And this thing's slow. Okay. Okay.
Complete.
All right, on the way again. You still awake, Jester? All right, we've made it. All right, through the hole again. All right, there we go. Ow. I think that guy hit the... Is that a Polaris? Okay, so they've got the... They seem to have sorted out the little skip. Not that I can really tell with all this lag, but... Okay. I think the game crashed. Yep. Yep. Game crash. Do a quick verify and try to go back in again and see if it puts us back in the same spot. Yeah, fun detected, dude. 30k. This is painful, actually. Alright. Let's relaunch again and hopefully we get thrown back into the same place we were. Anyways. It is is it a PTU? I think it's a PTU or EPTU. I think it's still Evacardi, right? It's been a very long Evacardi cycle. Alright, let's try again. And I'm connecting to the best server. I'm not even trying to connect to a US server. So this will be Australia for me. I like the music. It's kind of that, like, wailing, whatever it is, sound. They definitely knocked the music out of the park. Well, major changes take a bit longer to get right. Yeah, definitely this one's going to take a while. I'd be very surprised. I mean, these guys go on PTO, what, mid-December? Like third week of December. And then they won't be back until Jan, Feb. So... I don't know. All right, what's happened? We've black screen now. Something's happening. Okay, it just kicked me out, or it's trying to load me in. What? Oh my god. Like, the game crashed. I did not die. Fuck me. I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. After this, I think I'm done. Run around in my PJs. Like, all I'm doing is burning armor at the moment and burning spaceships. I mean, they'll come out with a patch tomorrow and it won't make any difference, but... Gonna need a bottle of wine just to get through this.
Come on, keep it moving.
Where better health is within reach.
Pyro is a salvage's heaven at the moment. Oh, dude, it's got like, with the amount of derelicts I've basically thrown away, or ships that have just, gone kapoof. If this is happening to me, imagine me times 1,000. The problem is with everything, like everything in this game, is you just like, it's gonna take them another, I don't know, month to work this out. I mean, like you say, it's a big patch. It's gonna create some fairly interesting. It's got some interesting issues, and as a result, they're gonna be going for a while. So I don't know. I mean, Detox flew around Pyro last night. So many empty ships. Just, yeah, I was watching him this morning when I got up, and him and Aristan, I think, because his evening is my early morning, and I was up quite early this morning. I had the TV on. I was watching him in the background, and yeah,
Last call for passengers.
there were just ships everywhere, right? Like shit everywhere. I think he was blowing him up in his Redeemer or something. But if CIG can't get the stability piece sorted out, like this year, I'd rather Pyro, 4.0 not happen this year, and they push it out to next year, and we keep, Eva carding it and pushing Bart, was it? Yeah. And if they push it out till next year, to me it's better than, like keep testing, keep pushing out Evo patches, getting feedback, watching, streams, and get something reasonable in the first quarter of 2025. To me is better. But CIG, you know what CIG is going to do, right? They're going to do full release by the end of the year, or they're going to do full PTU release to everybody and let them play around with it for, Christmas and whatever, with all the with warts and all. We'll see, but I think they do it. They do that sort of thing every year anyways. Right? Major patch, end of the year, push it out to everybody, see you later. Unless it's an absolute disaster, then we'll get an emergency patch here and then. Poor people having to work over Christmas, right?
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Any place so far?
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Keep it going, people.
Hey, g'day CS. Did you hear about the ridiculous Torp missile ammo price now? No, I don't know what the price is, and how you going, CS? It was too cheap before, sure, but now it's madness. I don't know what they're charging now for the missiles, but I know that you can't reclaim your ship and get all your Torps back now. That's a new thing. As much as we would love them to get it out, they gotta stick to the stable releases. Yeah, I mean, the shit they're gonna end up with, Asnog, if they don't, is just, the usual fucking spray on Reddit and everything for putting out crap. I hope someone says, hey, we didn't quite get there this year, and they'll just push it out till next year, and then, come back with a fresh set of eyes and get it done. At least that way, I can see it's going in the right direction. It just needs a massive performance improvement.
Any concerns
The system's not stable right now. 500k for one size torp, for one
Welcome
size 10
to the
torp.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
380k one size 980k for fives. That's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. What do you reckon makes sense for a price? Polaris cost 14 million to restock. Fucking hell. You can't afford to take it out then, can you?
Your insurance claim has been sent.
1/10 that?
Thank you.
All I've been
Insurance
doing
claim
is
has been sent.
insurance claims every time I
Thank you.
hit a
Please
bug.
visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, 1/10 of 200 and what? 90k for restock a size 3, size 9s make sense. Yeah, I mean, to me, size 10s, they should be fucking expensive. I mean, we've been doing the safe Stanton missions, and
Welcome to the
it's
ASOP
like
vehicle
1.4
retrieval
million
system.
to restock all 24, or 1.8 million including repairs, and that's too fucking cheap, to be frank, right? Like, that's just insanely cheap. It's got to be, I expected it to be, well, how much ship value can those size 10s wreck? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but Connie, isn't it a one shot? Yeah, 50k per torp makes sense, and no live 28 size 10s for is only 280k. Yeah, I expected it when they came out somewhere to be sort of between 250 and about 250k for a size 10. So you really have to go, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And this is like you've got to have money to be flying this ship around with a large crew. But I don't know, 50k, maybe 100k per shot. The Connie can shoot them down. The Connie can count. Yeah, I mean, when we were doing the Idris mission, phase 3, dude, I must have launched about 5 of these things, and we had to launch them, dumbfire them to stop the bloody PDCs, to stop the PDCs from taking them out. Those things are no joke now, right? I mean, PDCs are literally no joke. I think it's the best thing they've put out, and also the worst thing all of a sudden, right? I suspect they're going to dial down the PDCs at some point, but because I think they're too good. Because, and this is back to the Rich Tyre, John Crew thing. You've got to peel the onion kind of thing. And, this idea that you've got to take out turrets, you've got to take out PDCs, you've got to take out shields, this whole, kind of thing. I think once you take out the shields on something, those guns should be fairly vulnerable, right? You should be able to take them out reasonably easy. I'm not saying like just one shot, one kill, but we were wailing on the what's its name, the Idris. Like we focused on the guns for like a couple of minutes, and it takes ages to get one down. So, I don't know. Anyways, look, this is all tuning conversations, right? Tuning of the price, tuning of CIG's reacting to stuff. Oh, I can reclaim, I can get everything for free essentially if I'm willing to wait. Now they're going, well, you got to pay. You can't reclaim and get missiles back. Coordinate volley, fire maybe. Yeah. I mean, I think I fired 4 size 10 torps in one go, in one volley, and it took out 3 of them. Who's going to use that ship now? Overwhelm them, coordinate. I mean, a Firebird costs 384,000 to restock. I mean, dude, I'm no fan of the Firebird at the moment, so, every time I go into Arena Commander or every time I go into the PU, there's some dude flying. The first thing that launches at me is a Firebird's, 24 fucking missiles. It's the most annoying thing out there. So, the Firebird, so cheap. It's cheap as fuck. Yeah, it's like I've got no skill. I lock 4 missiles or 5 missiles at a time or whatever the max amount is. This thing's fucked up again. And then I just go and fucking launch everything at me. And I just keep doing it over and over again. And then I run out of freaking chaff and decoy because it takes 4 of them to counter the bullshit. It's just the most cheesy, annoying fucking thing ever. But, hey, it is what it is, right? Oh, come on. I've got to go back to Dunlow now. Hope we get to produce our own ordnance. Time to sell discount ammo. Yeah, dude. I mean, the crafting side sounds cool. I think that's going to be a definitely a money winner. Well, you're definitely going to be able to craft your own ammo. You're going to be able to craft your own ships, your own bases, whatever. So I think it's a definite money spinner for people who are into that kind of stuff. But the Firebird isn't a missile problem. It's the Firebird. It's a Firebird problem. Yeah, what CIG does, dude. They put out a ship. It's as powerful as fuck. Everybody goes and buys it. A patch later, or before the end of a patch, they nerf it to the fucking shithouse, right? So we're not. This is a fairly normal thing. The industrial support and supply gameplay is what I like. I gotta say, as Nog, I'm getting into it as well. I would never have said that before, but I'm starting to enjoy other areas of Star Citizen besides combat. I mean, the combat shit at the moment, the way Master Modes is, the way CIG keeps doing fucking backflips on Master Modes and the various other sort of things in the patch, it's like time to learn a new skill for a minute. Trying to learn some industrial stuff. I love salvage. Salvage is my kind of, when I'm sitting around doing nothing kind of thing, and it's way better. To me, it's way better than the boring combat meta at the moment, where all you do is chase the next ship or the next, min-max, whatever it may be. It's so boring. Too old for that fancy dogfighting. Yeah, I don't know about too old. I just want CIG to settle down on dogfighting and to instead of fucking changing like left, right, up and down with dogfighting, just agree this is what we're going to do and then just start fine-tuning. Right now, 1 minute there's two modes for going from SCM to quantum. People complain, CIG changes their mind, then they make up some bullshit story about how this is this or how this is that, and you just, what's the point of learning a flight model when a flight model is going to change and change and change and change? It happens like the flight model is the most iterated. The flight model is literally the most iterated. Whoa, what's going on?
You are clear to launch.
CIG won't push the master modes. CIG, we don't want a meta puts in master modes, make it so light fighters can't really dodge anymore, thus make the medium fighters more dominant. Then they released it. Yeah. And I'm with you. I just think, like, as far as patches go, I think this is probably one of the, I think, as far as master modes go, or flight in general, yeah, flight models should be locked in yonks ago, yeah. I'm with you, dude. Like, the flight model has been the longest feature iteration or change, you know, like in development, the longest out of everything. Nothing else has been developed as long as the flight model. You know, if you think about it that way, like, every good step in the right direction, CIG just screw it up. Yeah, look, I don't understand where their head's at with this stuff, and I've given up. I've given up trying to worry about it. Like, there's people who just lose their minds over CIG and flight models. Okay, come on, you can do it. Let me know. And I'm just over it now. Like, I just play the game, I enjoy it. I don't care who watches, whatever happens. It's fun. But, you know, CIG will get around to it eventually, and by that stage I'll retire and I'll have plenty of time on my hands. You know, I can't keep up with the changes, and every time I jump into Arena Commander, there are kids in there who are basically sitting around doing nothing all day except min-maxing the current fly model. I just shrug, watch others play mostly, and relax with other games. Yeah, I gave up on the whole competitive scene, because being competitive for a patch or two, and then another bunch of guys turn up and they're competitive or whatever, it's just as boring as batshit. And in the end, we don't, like, with mining, with salvage, with cargo hauling, those game loops are pretty much locked in. You know what's going to happen, you know how it works, and CIG keeps iterating on most of that stuff. Like, they keep fine-tuning. With the flight model, it's like swings and it's like, I'm going left today, tomorrow I'm going right, and it's just like, it's just too much. So to try and predict back from ads, oh okay, so I can't even see when the ads come up. I don't even know. Yeah, so the mining loop, the salvage loop, the cargo loop, they're all pretty much locked in, right? They're simple, they work, and they keep tuning, right? And they keep tuning, and they keep adding, and they keep changing. Sometimes they take a step forward, and sometimes they take a step back. But if you look at the master modes or the flight combat side, they're just taking swings here and there, trying to lock down something to solve some problem about, like, it's more, you know, you can tell where CIG's getting to. It's more about the look and making sure that all this work they've done with the visuals of the ship is something you can see. You can see it from the way the ships fly. It's more about that than it is the pure combat aspect of it, right? And I think anyone who thinks otherwise is kidding themselves. Right now, things move slowly. Okay, now CIG's gone, well, we're going to change stuff, and we're going to instead of a two-stage SCM and quantum, we're going to move to a single stage. But they still don't address a lot of the other stuff that's wrong with the game. So it's not worth it's not worth the effort of, you know, spending hours and hours and hours trying to get good at something that is essentially going to change. Like, they are talking about a significant change to 4.0, and it hasn't come in yet, to the way the flight model works, even gunplay.
Quantum drive is now off.
The funny thing is, RSOG fighters, people... Ooh.
Shields are on.
Alright, I gotta go find the... I'm gonna find the jump point. Hopefully one day.
Shields are off.
Alright, there's the jump point. Getting that balance between the fun and the looks. Also dogfighting versus big ship turrets. Yeah, I mean, look... Again, this is all the sort of... It's a CIG created problem, right? They built 1,000 ships, and now I've got to balance 1,000 ships, right? Every week, every 6 weeks or whatever, they pull out another fighter. You know, the Paladin's a great example, right? They nerf something, they bring something else out, away you go, you've got a Paladin, right? There are so many ships to balance, it's almost impossible for them to hit, like, to be able to do it, like, consistently for everything. I actually thought they had something going with master modes. This whole archetype thing, for me, is brilliant, right? Oh, there's an enemy? Right, so I thought the archetype thing was a really, really good idea. CIG had built a... Oh, I've got to slow down. Okay. Yeah, CIG had a really good thing going with the whole archetype model. The problem they've got is they didn't stick to it, and they're not tuning it anymore. They still haven't, you know, they released a version of it, and then nothing happened. Whoa, what the fuck was that? All right, I think we're going now.
Radar contact.
Anyways, look, again, this is like, you know, release something, leave it bake, don't spend enough time on getting it right, except for a couple of things. Oh, hang on, am I going through now? Yeah, except for a couple of things. And again, this is the exception. Like, the actual exception seems to be the flight dynamics, or the flight tuning, master modes. Everything else seems to iterate and get better and better and better. I mean, there's always a few things here and there where we're like, oh, that's not so cool, right? With the other, you know, game loops. But with master modes, it's like they swung and they missed. And they swing and they miss, and they swing and they miss. But anyways, look, they'll work it out, and we'll still, you know, we're dumb. We'll still be here complaining about the game. Well, this is way better.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Oh my gosh. When that lag kicks in, you just bounce off the walls. All right. Fuel time. Another thing they keep messing up is the ramps on the C2. Yeah. I mean, there's so many... Look, again, there's so many things that CIG messes up. Even the transit system, dude. Like, They knew it was buggered. They didn't refactor. Now they have to go back and refactor it. You know, like, how long has the transit system been in place for? Forever. All right, it's gonna crash again. I'm down to FPS unavailable. We're done. It just froze. Oh shit. Fucking fun detected, alright. Yeah, again. Now I'm gonna hit something. Yep. I could just hear the music skipping. Yeah, she's toast. I've only been going for 2 hours. I'm tempted to just give up. Take a break. Call it a night. And we don't even get that the pretty explosion. I think it's just locked up. I don't even know if it's... Let me task manager it, see what happens. Yeah, there it goes. All right, boys. I think I am done. My patience with CIG is very limited today. Anyways, look, it was fun trying. Thanks for popping in again, everyone. Appreciate it. Good to see you again, CS and Asnog. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. It was a shame. I wanted to explore. All I got was to explore the bottom of the bloody 30k and the crash. Anyways, all right, guys, take it easy. Catch you guys later. 07.